Okay, so I'm trying Fortnite Save the World. This is on the ROG or ROG G14. This is on Epic settings. It's whatever it recommended, which is hilarious because this is actually not even what I play on my desktop on. I still use performance mode, which I should probably switch that because this looks a lot better than what I see. But it's capped to 60 just by nature. The screen can support more than that. I don't know if the graphics card could, probably not. But let's look at what we've got for our settings here. So you can see frame rate 60. It is at a higher resolution, so 2560 by 1600, pretty crazy. DirectX 12, you know, Epic, TSR high, recommended. Everything else pretty high, and that was all done by default. Like I just said use recommended settings, and it did. So it's pretty impressive. You know, I get a little stutter. Let's see. If I go and shoot all these guys, what we get down here. I mean, it's handling it pretty well, amazingly. See, look at that top right and see if we lose any frames per second. Yeah, so shooting the plasmatic drops down to 50, 56 or something like that. But there's a lot of action happening on the screen right now, and it's handling it very well. I don't know many games that you're going to see this much action on. And like I said, there's always performance mode that you can handle, that you can put it on if you can't handle it. And honestly, it doesn't, I mean, it does look a lot better on this. But I play on performance mode on my desktop, and I've been doing that for, a year now. Or, not quite a year, but close enough. And I honestly can't, even tell the difference. I mean, I can, but I don't feel like I'm playing like an N64 game or something on that. So you can definitely make do with performance mode on this if you didn't want to deal with 60 frames per second. Or you could also lower the resolution. But again, I'm really impressed by how well that this is holding up. The shadows are what's impressive to me. That's the biggest change I noticed in performance mode. There's no shadows on performance mode, and none of this lighting changes. Or I noticed you can see the glow of my head on the wall here. It's pretty nuts how much different it is going on Epic versus performance mode. And I originally just started playing on performance mode on my 6900 XT desktop because the graphics cards or the graphics drivers from AMD were garbage. So I needed to find something that worked, and that performance mode worked, and then whatever the drivers from November worked. So I actually haven't even changed those drivers. These are the newest drivers on this game. I did just update them right before starting to play. This is on about 20% volume, so this is not my Storm Shield. This is a nice Storm Shield defense built mine by Muddy. I am using a Bluetooth Xbox Series X controller. It was super easy to pair. Just hold the button, and then it'll auto connect to the Bluetooth built in on the computer. This is also on Wi-Fi. I've noticed no lag, which is nice. I'm really impressed by how well this handles all of these people that we're killing, all these zombies. There's a lot of stuff happening here. And I don't notice any serious issues. And this is again the 6700S and the 6900HS. I'm not using the keyboard, so it might be pretty hot. I'm guessing it is pretty hot, but I wouldn't advise gaming on the keyboard and the trackpad because it's a terrible experience with everything you use, every laptop you use. So. I am all out of ammo. What happens if you join a storm shield and you're not prepared for it? Ow. The screen is extremely bright. I really, I think the screen is the best part of this laptop. I mean, the graphics are amazing too, but I think the screen, the way it appears, is fantastic. I think the negative still continues to be the heat. And if it has that fan tick that it had, yesterday, and it probably will have again if it gets to be really high temps. But I think those are the two big negatives so far. Other than that, everything seems to be pretty good. I do wish it was a touchscreen, but I understand that. I mean, not really. Not at this price point, I don't. Because while this is on sale for $1,000 right now, this is a $1,700 laptop, I believe. So it's definitely not cheap. And I think the 6800 or the one with the what's it called? The one with that stupid anime thing on the back is even more expensive, like $2,500. I just can't get over the lighting effects. This is so much different from playing on performance mode on my desktop. Like, it's much more cinematic in this. It's crazy. I think you get an edge by playing on performance mode too, because I don't have to deal with any of this darkness. There's like no fog. I mean, it's pretty crazy, but yeah. So I think that this is definitely a capable laptop, and I think that if you're looking for a gaming laptop, and that's your priority, I would say go for this, because this is, I'm astonished by how well this plays the games. So I think I'll leave you with that, and I will keep you updated. I plan on buying this, I think, switching this open box for a new, just because of the smudges and that tick, that fan tick. But I plan on buying it new, I believe. Already did, so I plan on picking it up today. So I will let you know as it goes how the experience is. So just to point out, the temperature is really hot, 93 for the CPU, 77 for the GPU, 78. So it really cranks up there playing on high settings with that full resolution. So definitely be mindful of that. We're also on a table with the screen is propped up. But yep, definitely a hot laptop.